Ever feel like no matter how hard you work, your muscles just aren't growing fast enough? You're putting in the hours at the gym, eating the right foods, but somehow still waiting for the gains to catch up. Trust me, you're not alone. If you're ready to finally break through that wall and see your muscle growth skyrocket, this video is just what you need. At Flex and Shred, we're all about pushing limits and shattering expectations. This isn't your typical work harder, work more advice. This is about working smarter and strategically unlocking your full muscle growth potential. You've been putting in the effort, now it's time to get the results you deserve. Number 1, progressive overload, the key to muscle growth. Let's talk about the game changer, progressive overload. If you're serious about muscle growth, this isn't just a tip, it's the tip you've been waiting for. Imagine your muscles as little factory workers. If they're lifting the same weight every day, guess what? They get used to it. No challenge, no change. You've got to keep pushing them to grow. And that's where progressive overload comes into play. So what exactly is it? It's the idea of gradually increasing the intensity of your workouts. Essentially, you're forcing your muscles to adapt to a higher challenge than what they're accustomed to. This could be through increasing the weights you lift, the reps you perform, the number of sets you complete, or reducing rest time between sets. By upping the ante bit by bit, your muscles are forced to work harder and grow stronger in response. But here's the kicker. Your body isn't just going to grow on its own because you're lifting more weight. No, it takes smart, gradual changes to keep your muscles in that sweet spot between challenge and recovery. You don't want to go from lifting 20 pounds to 80 pounds overnight. That's how you get injured. You want to slowly ramp it up. Maybe add 2.55 pounds to your lifts each week. Little by little, those small gains will lead to massive results. Let's break it down. Increase weights. Every few weeks, look at your progress and increase the load to push your muscles harder. Add more sets or reps. If you can do 10 reps of an exercise without struggling, bump it up to 12 or add another set to increase intensity. Cut rest times. Decreasing your rest time forces your muscles to work under higher stress, creating more muscle building opportunities. Slow down your reps. Control the speed of every movement to increase the time your muscles are under tension. Remember, muscle growth doesn't happen from just going through the motions. It comes from challenging your body in ways it's never experienced before. That's where progressive overload takes over, and that's how you grow those muscles. Number 2, optimal nutrition, fueling the gains. So you're crushing your workouts, lifting, pushing, sweating, but are you fueling your body properly to build muscle? Just as a car won't run without the right fuel, your muscles won't grow without the proper nutrients. It's time to look at the nutrition side of muscle growth, and trust me, it's just as important as your training. Let's start with the building block of muscle growth, protein. Your muscles need protein to repair and grow after every workout, but how much? The golden rule is 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 180 pounds, aim for 180 grams of protein each day. But don't just slam down a protein shake after your workout. Spread your protein intake throughout the day, every 3 to 4 hours, for maximum muscle protein synthesis. But wait, protein's not the only thing at play here. Your body needs carbs for fuel, especially during those intense training sessions. Carbs are converted into glycogen, which fuels your muscles during exercise. If you skimp on carbs, your performance will tank and muscle growth will slow down. Aim for complex carbs like brown rice, oats, sweet potatoes, and quinoa. Not only will these give you sustained energy, but they'll also keep your hunger at bay. And don't forget about fats. Yes, healthy fats. Your body needs fats to produce important hormones like testosterone, which is critical for muscle growth. Good fats can be found in avocados, nuts, olive oil, and fatty fish. These fats also promote heart health and overall well-being. Meal timing plays a huge role too. The post-workout window is when your body is primed for recovery. Don't miss it. Getting a source of fast-digesting protein, like whey, within 30 minutes to an hour after your workout helps kickstart recovery and muscle building. And if you're planning your meals around your workouts, make sure to get in carbs too. Your muscles need that glycogen to repair and grow. So eating protein is great, but proper meal timing, carbs, and fats, that's the holy trinity. The right fuel at the right times will maximize your muscle growth, making every rep count. Number 3. Recovery. Don't neglect rest. Alright, you've been training hard, eating right, and lifting heavy, but here's something that's often overlooked: recovery. Believe it or not, some of the best muscle gains happen when you're not at the gym. Yes, you read that right. Your muscles actually grow during rest, and if you're not recovering properly, you might be sabotaging all of your hard work. Let's dive in. First, sleep. the unsung hero of muscle recovery. Think of sleep like the construction zone where all the magic happens. During those 7 to 9 hours you're snoozing, your body releases vital growth hormones like testosterone and human growth hormone, HGH. These hormones help repair the micro tears in your muscle fibers from training and make them grow bigger and stronger. If you're consistently getting less sleep than your body needs, not only will your recovery slow down, but your muscle building potential will tank. Aim for 7 to 9 hours per night, and you'll be setting your body up for maximum muscle growth. But here's the kicker. While you're sleeping, you aren't just rebuilding your muscles. The right nutrients are critical here too. After a workout, your body is like a sponge for nutrients, soaking in protein and carbs. Your muscles need protein to repair, and they need glycogen from carbs to replenish energy stores. Make sure you're not skipping that post-workout meal or protein shake. Recovery isn't just about sleep though. You need active recovery too. You don't need to completely crash after a heavy workout, but you do need to give your body time to repair without doing any heavy lifting. Low-impact activities like walking, cycling, or even light stretching can promote blood flow, reduce muscle soreness, and speed up recovery. Keep those blood vessels active and flowing to keep delivering the much-needed nutrients to your muscles. And let's talk about muscle confusion. It may sound like buzzword fitness jargon, but there's real value here. Changing your workout routine every 6 to 8 weeks gives your muscles a new challenge to adapt to, forcing growth to continue. Doing the same exercises week after week, that's a surefire way to plateau. Mixing things up helps keep your muscles from getting too comfortable, which is exactly what you want when you're looking to pack on muscle. Whether it's changing your rep ranges, switching to different exercises, or focusing on new muscle groups, muscle confusion forces your body to keep up. Lastly, don't overtrain. Pushing yourself every day may sound like the hardcore approach, but it can lead to burnout, fatigue, and injury, none of which will do any favors for your growth gains. Take days off, rest, recover. Your muscles will thank you. Alright, now you've got the secrets to unlocking faster muscle growth. Progressive overload, nutrition, recovery, and the mindset to power through. But here's the thing. Knowing is one thing, doing is the real challenge. It's time to take action. First off, I want to hear from you. What's your #1 muscle building goal? Are you looking to pack on serious size, or are you more focused on sculpting those muscles into perfectly defined works of art? Drop a comment below and share what you're aiming for, because when we share our goals, we're more likely to crush them together. If you're ready to take your muscle growth to the next level, hit that like button and subscribe to FlexAndShred. Trust me, you won't want to miss the tons of tips and tricks we've got in store for you. And while you're at it, turn on notifications so you never miss out on our upcoming videos. I'm here to help guide you through the process, whether you're a gym newbie or a seasoned lifter. So, let's commit to making real progress. With the right mindset and dedication, there's no reason you can't look in the mirror and see a totally transformed version of yourself. No shortcuts. Just smart, consistent action. Let's make those gains. Take the challenge, put in the work, and I'll see you in the next one. You've got this.